Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, JJDJJ, the Illuminator here. The sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. I was thinking about this time when I was about 15 years old. My mother's uncle, which was my grandmother's brother, lived right next door to my grandmother. And he was a very miserly old man. He didn't spend $1 unless he needed to. And I can remember he had this shed that was chock-a-block full with tools that looked like they were 100 years old. They probably were in some cases. And he had a leak in the roof of the shed. Now, instead of getting the shed fixed, or what he really should have did is get a new shed. Of course, he wouldn't, did I mention, he wouldn't spend $1 unless he had to. He would always look for the cheapest way to fix something, and his way was to get this blue tarp put on the roof of the shed. Now, the shed was, I would say, probably a good 15 feet wide by maybe 8 feet deep. I mean, it wasn't small, it wasn't huge, but I mean, big enough. Instead of getting a new roof put on, which it had a normal roof like a house, you know, it had shingle and all that. He needed help to put this tarp up. I just happened to be at my grandmother's, and he asked me to help him put it up, which I did. And I was happy to do it because that's just the type of guy I am. Well, later on, he came over to my grandmother's house, which he did a lot. And their sister, which was my mother's other aunt, great aunt, their sister used to buy all the lottery tickets every week. And everyone would pay my grandmother. My grandmother would go to her sister's house and pay her and spend the day, have a cup of tea, and blah, blah, blah. So long story made short, he stands up and takes out his wallet. My grandmother says, "Oh, you don't need to pay me for the lottery tickets now. You pay me whenever." What he was doing was, little did she know, or I know, he took a $5 bill out of his wallet and he gave it to me for helping him with the roof, with the tarp on the roof. And it became known for many years how they couldn't believe that he paid me to help him. I mean, I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't expecting it. It was $5 around 1990, maybe. I mean, I wasn't going to get rich off of it. Wasn't looking to. But the long story short was the fact that he actually paid me and for helping him became known as just something that he never would do. Because this is a guy that would, he would squeeze a penny until Lincoln crapped. Let me tell you. Literally. Funny little story. And we still talk about it nowadays. But they're all gone now. My grandmother, her sister, my uncle. They're all gone now. But it's too bad, too, because these stories live on. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Please, sir, I want a banana split.